I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!
What's going on, guys? It's another day, and we are about to get into another reality talk show Tuesday. Guys, it's so crazy that this channel is like a network. One day you got gaming, next day you got reality stuff, next day you got wrestling league, the next day you don't know what the hell you're gonna get on Thursdays. But this Thursday, I'm actually gonna do a Mortal Kombat X stream. We're just gonna play Mortal Kombat X and chill and talk and blah blah blah. So with that being said, I'm the cowboy king of entertainment. As I throw off one hat, I'm gonna put on another, and we're gonna get the show started. So how are you guys doing today, man? I'm sitting here, and today I had my third 30-day visit to the doctors. So today was my third month appointment, meeting the doctors, them going over my surgery, and it was cool, man. He said, listen, you are off the training wheels. You are no longer restricted. He said, everything looks great. You said you want to be back up and running in 4 months. You look like you could do it because it takes about 6 months. And it was cool. One thing he did say, though, he said, dude, don't do your handstands yet, because I know you want to do walk on your hands. He said, because I'm still lifting light weights, he said, just increase the amount of weights I'm lifting, get a little bit stronger. And then, he said, listen, maybe at the 4th month mark, you could do your walk on your hands. So, guys, I'm excited. It's pretty cool. Now, I don't go back to the doctors for 2 months now. So he said, come back in 2 months later, and we'll see where you are. So and I felt like he wasn't even going to tell me to come back. I was like, so when do I come again? Like, when do you guys want to check on me? So that's pretty cool, guys, to have surgery 3 months ago. And look at this. This is my regular arm, and this is this arm. And honestly, I feel like I'm 1 and 1 now. Exactly the same. I can move them out. Even my hands behind my back. It doesn't hurt anymore trying to pull it up. This is this, and look at this. I'm almost able to do it. Like, I can lock my hands. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about that. Don't worry, a video is coming. I'll be talking about it and explaining it all in video. But I'm just enthusiastic about my recovery. So I got to do something a little bit silly. It's actually, my lower back is hurting, man. But look, I can actually hit this now. No more restrictions. Yeah, buddy. But anyway, all right, guys, so you didn't come here for that, but if you did come here to the channel, I'm the cowboy king of entertainment. The reason why I call it King of Entertainment Network is, like I told you, it's a bunch of different content running on different days, and it's pretty cool. If you think of it like you turn to a TV station, and on one day your favorite show come on, the next day your favorite show come on, but it's totally different than the other favorite show. Yeah, you got more than one favorite show. But I also do vlogging. So you guys, like I said, my shoulder injury, I vlogged everything. I vlogged at the hospital, out the hospital, everything. So you guys can check out all the vlogs, every birthday, Christmas, I vlog it. Also, you guys can check out gaming on this channel. I also game stream. I do gaming videos, like check out the video about the PlayStation Portal. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, I do reviews. So I'm working on currently my review for Gran Turismo. So I was actually doing that before I started going live today. So that should be out by tonight. What else? And I do product reviews. So almost anything I buy, I do a review. I'm actually working on a Temu haul review because I'm wearing a Temu shirt right now. I think, well, you'll see it, but some of the to be a company from overseas, I would think their stuff would be a little more snug, but they're kind of loose. So yeah, but anyway, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna grab a chair. I hope you grab a chair because this stream is gonna be epic, and it's only one reason why, because I'm a cowboy. Oh man, and now your mama knows. All right, so I'm gonna grab a chair. Hope you guys grab a chair, and we're gonna get into it. And Sandy's here. I feel like you just was like, not that long ago, was like, yeah, I'm still in line. Wow. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I talked to her a little while ago. Oh yeah, guys, and by the way, my wife is actually gonna be joining us. I didn't even say that. So she is going to be joining the show. And I see a bunch of you guys chatting already. So what I want to do is get to the comments. Let's see. So, bam. First person in the building is my man, Rune. He said, I'm the first like, first comment, and first to share. My man, thank you so much. Give you a cowboy shout out. Yo, look who it is. My man, Jeremy's in the building. Another combat buddy. He said, no work tonight. Let's go. All right, let's do it, man. Said congrats on the recovery. Don't get cocky or overdo. I know. I got it. Yo, you gotta give me credit. I've been really tame, not doing nothing crazy. I'm still only doing 5 pounds. I started doing push-ups, which was cool. So I did like 20 push-ups, paused.
Sorry to interrupt you real quick. Michaela's Poppy came to pick up the money here instead of bringing it. Instead of going to her dad's. Okay. So if you could run it to him.
All right. Take over, Sandy. Take over.
All right, guys. He's got to run money out to his daughter's grandfather so she can go back to school shopping. Jeremy, I think he read your comment already. So when he gets back, he'll put more comments up there. But how's everybody doing? I was supposed to go to a Nickelback concert tonight, but it looks like it's going to rain and we had lawn seats. Well, my friend had lawn seats, so she decided no go. So here he is. He's back.
All right. Yeah. So I actually this morning was cool. I did 40 push-ups straight. Then I paused, and then I did another 20 because I used to do 60 push-ups in the morning. I would do 20, pause, 20, pause. But that was pretty cool. So my arms getting stronger. All right. Let me see. Nice. That's good to hear. Rune said, yeah. What's up, Jeremy? Said, listen. To your past self. Oh, wait. Jeremy said, yeah. Ha. My man 503 Gaming is in the building. I'm moving work, but here, let's go. I love it, Ellis. I love it. So what's up, Ellis? Let me see. What about Twisted Metal? You know what? I don't really review series. I don't know why, because we watch so many shows. But to be honest with you, I don't really review shows. We used to do a thing, her and I, for Temptation Island. Every episode we would get on and do a thing. But you think I should review Twisted Metal? I don't know why I don't review shows. For some reason, it's not like I don't know. It's weird. I feel like a movie is a movie, but a show got different episodes, and it's just like ups and downs. You're waiting for the show to end. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish the show. People would have been watched the show. They don't even care. But a movie, we go to the movies like a movie come out, we're in there. That's probably why I don't do it.
Look, we saw Blue Beetle and
Yep.
we seen Gran Turismo over the week.
So, yo, Ellis. Let me see. Room. Hey, Room. What's up, Jeremy? Yo, David is in the build. See, David, now put a face to the name because you came on the other day and whooped us when we was playing Halo. And you put out that video today, which was cool. So got to give you a cowboy shout out. But yeah, man. I definitely will be checking out your content. Jeremy said hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Let me see. David Wilson. We got 2 Davids in the building. He said, what up, cowboy? What's up, David? Or I like to call you Wilson.
Hi, both David.
I just ordered some Popeyes. All right, Rune is getting in with it. 50 says, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy said, you're not missing much. It's Nickelback, LOL. Wilson said, hey, Sandy, been a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yep.
What's up, Sandy? I don't know Nickelback. Still did tours. They are kind of older now. Happy birthday to me. Oh, that's right. Hey, it's Ellis' birthday today. He is not 22. He is 40 years old. The big 40. Let's give a shout out to my man Ellis. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have one of those, but I got this. Let's give it up. I didn't think Ellis was going to last this long, but he is still alive. Look at that.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ellis, man. Let me see. Did the Simply Lemonade with Kool-Aid hack, and I give it a 6 out of 10. Now I'm trying Sprite with tea bags and lemon, but purchase wrong tea bags. Sprite? I don't even want to know. Yo, oh, wait. Hold on, I got to give my man, Mr. Urban World, one of these. Let's go. And Ron is in the building. He said, let me talk to you. Yeah. Let me see. Mr. Urban said, I didn't grow up playing Twisted Metal, so not going to watch the TV show. Oh, wow, that's crazy. All right. Jeremy's laughing. Mr. said, but even though a next-gen Twisted Metal would be sick, bro, I was telling Sandy last night, we was watching, I was like, please let them make another one. That's cool. The rumor, but, or is it RS Night? Oh, man. Rock and Stone Cold Night. Yo, Miz was messing with him. Let me say, yeah, it's a show and it's gaming's show at that. Double whammy. You did a Cobra Kai review. I did a Cobra Kai review because I was so excited about that movie and that show. Sorry. And I also did a little mini review on I think one of the best shows I've seen in like the last 10 years, Behind Her Eyes. I loved it. We was blown away. But I also did a little review on that. I think I made it short though. Yo, Chill Gaming in the building. Let's go. Maker of Chaos is in the building. He said, I heard a Twisted Metal wasn't that good, so I didn't watch it. So here's my issue. I was a huge fan, played every Twisted Metal beat and saw every ending. Oh, hold up. Okay, cool. Let me actually monitor this. Make sure we looking good. Okay, cool. Let me actually monitor this. All right. Because it looked like it had a little bit of an issue. All right, cool. So yeah, I played and beat every Twisted Metal, so I'm to my heart, it's close to my heart. And when the show first started, I thought it was kind of silly, and that bothered me. And I was going back and forth with some people like, I mean, Twisted Metal was kind of silly. I'm like, no, Twisted Metal was like demented. It was like Tales from the Crypt or the Twilight Zone, where something good's supposed to happen, then it backfired, and it was like, you know, so playing that at a younger age and as an adult, well, I was an adult, but yeah, so I was a little annoyed with it being silly, but I got over that. So I think it's a pretty good show.
I like it.
If you don't, yeah, and I feel like some of the silliness kind of make it whole a little bit. All right, let me see. Thanks for the support. The David Army is strong. Yeah, bro, you was wrecking us. Rune said no maker is great. Let me see. Happy birthday to 530. Guys, happy birthday once again to Ellis. Let's go. All right, Mr. Urban World said 530. Can you still defend yourself at 40? Jeremy said welcome, Chill. David said happy birthday. Let me see. Why can't Sandy beat me at any games?
I can.
Let me see. Thank you, everyone. You are most welcome, brother. Sandy and Nikki swear they on our level. And Behind Her Eyes was good, but
Hold on.
got.
How are you going to talk about Nikki? She ain't even here to defend herself.
This is true. She said she was coming today, though. Dude, Miz and Knight been going in on each other. This has been hilarious. It has been pretty good and hilarious. I need Vigilante 8 through. That was good back in the day, but I was a Twist Metal guy. Yo, Lo-Fi Monk is in the building. Coming now. Last week was cool. Lo-Fi tried to join, had some issues, but it's pretty cool that he's showing up. Let me see. I prefer Vigilante 8 over Twisted Metal. That's cool, man. Let me see. Even during the Bray Wyatt tribute, Knight has everybody laughing, which was a neat part of the healing process. Yeah, I agree. He did a good job, man. Good job. I hate this stupid smartphone. Now, see, I read it. I knew exactly what you was talking about. Let me find out you in here, Nikki. Well, Nikki said she was coming, but she probably gonna come a little later. So she's probably used to last week.
I'm in here grubbing, guys.
Yeah, last week I streamed. Remember, I've been streaming an hour later. So, oh yeah. Let me see. We are live, and Mr. is already talking smack about you.
It's not right. You better stop
cool.
talking about my friend.
Let me see if Tish wants to join too. Let me find it.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Cool Borders, Twisted Metal, what?
Oh, yeah.
Too Extreme, Twisted Metal. LOL, I didn't say anything. Don't tell her that.
Too late.
Jeremy said, LOL, let's stir it up early tonight. Mr. said, Frank going to get Godzilla on me.
Yeah, he might. Let me do this. I'm gonna put my drink in the fridge. I know I'm not gonna drink it for a while.
Guys, Popeyes is pretty good. We like to get the red beans and rice and the shrimp with that sweet heat sauce. That's the good stuff.
All right. So, when I get down to the bottom, guys, that's when we're gonna start the actual show. Let me see. Too Extreme, greater. Well, Too Extreme, that's just different type of game. You should try to put that against Road Rash. Hello, I didn't say anything. Oh yeah, you read that already. Let me see. Let's stir it up early. Ron is in the building. Jumping Flash is greater than Twisted. Jumping Flash. I don't know, but you know what's cool? Jumping Flash was one of the original PlayStation 1 games. So there was 5 PlayStation 1 games at launch. It was Jumping Flash, Twisted Metal, Warhawk, Ballerina Toshinden.
Ballerina
Toshinden. Battle Arena Toshinden. And I can't remember the 5th. Could it have been Air Combat? But hold on, let me see what he said. He said Frank going to get Godzilla. Oh yeah, Sandy read that. Powers is greater than Twisted Powers. What the hell was Powers? Time Crisis and VR. Do y'all have a wing stop? Hey guys, this is non-gaming. This is non-gaming, all right?
We have a wing stop here.
Yeah, where the hell is Wingstop?
Cinnaminson.
All right, let me see. Ridge Racer. Yeah, Ridge Racer. Thank you, dude. Ridge Racer. Yes. It was Ridge Racer. See, Jeremy. That's one. He's an OG right there. And most of y'all wouldn't have known that.
All right, so what's your topic?
All right, so I got a bunch of crazy topics. So, let's see.
Did you add my Steve Harvey?
Yeah, and now the thing is, we're gonna have to back up on that Steve Harvey because well, it's cool. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, it was all over the place.
Yeah,
so.
And then to find out, so we'll talk about it. All right, cool. So let me do this, guys. I'm gonna put the link so any of you guys could join if you like. If you don't, it's cool. Sandy does a good job at reading the comments. But to join the show, bam, here you go.
Mr. said Powers was that old PlayStation show with people with superpowers.
Yeah, but I know that, but I thought y'all guys was comparing games.
And 5.0 says, Sandy, if Saints Row comes to PS Plus, would you care to finish it? We were just talking about that.
Oh yeah, you know, it's funny. So I mentioned this to them the other day, and people was like, "She's probably not going to play it." I was like, "Well, I'm gonna tell her about it." So I told her about it earlier. So what was your thoughts? Because you never said anything.
I said, yeah, to play with you. We'll make our characters again.
When did you say that?
I said yes. That's literally what I said. When you asked me if I wanted to play together, I said yes.
Okay.
You were like, we could create our characters again and all that. I was like, yeah, I'll do it again. Try to finish it.
Yeah, your character was like, people was blown away. Have you guys seen the character she made? It was like, wow. Hold up, let me I'm gonna show y'all. Check this out. Okay, Nikki says she's eating right now. Okay, cool.
I'm eating too.
I haven't really got to eat yet, but you know what? I'm gonna have to share it.
Jeremy said it's tough keeping up with the comments, especially when you're gaming on stream. LOL.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a tough one. So we used to do a show called the Sandy Anthony Show, and the thing of the show was we didn't have guests, but we would read every single comment. So people kind of liked that. That was a pretty cool format.
Maker said, let's play Saints Row again. Yep. And Mr. said, Sandy, the Sprite is brown now. The tea bags are working. What is this Sprite and tea bag thing? You got to explain this, mister. And 5.0 said, nice.
Yeah, what the hell is she talking about? All right, let me show you guys this. So this, look at her character she made in Saints Row.
And I helped make yours.
Yeah, and she helped make mine. But look at her character and look at mine. This was wow, guys. Check this out. So we always like to make characters, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. Check that out. That's pretty serious.
I think she looks like me. I think I did a good job.
Yeah, I think you did a great job.
That's probably the best character I created of myself. Because I get real into the detail.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, guys. This is, I'm trying to eat and do the show at the same time, trying to sneak and get a little bite.
And look, Mr. said that does look like y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she did a great job.
And Jeremy said, very nice. Loon said, it's almost 1-1. And Mr. said, why Cowboys look like Stone Cold?
But guys, got the first guest coming in the building. It's none other than my right-hand man, F the Cat. It's in the building. Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, F Cat?
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you loud and clear, but hold on, hold that thought. Guys, Chloe Diz is in the building. And yes, she is a Now Your Mama Knows all-purpose champion channel member. So just had to pull that up on the screen. And Chloe, I'm getting to the video, so I don't even want to hear you say it.
Hi, Chloe.
All right, let's see. So Chloe's in the building. Chloe, throw out some of the special emojis too. Didn't realize wasn't a member anymore. Oh, I appreciate it, Chloe.
She said her car got stolen, never updated.
Oh, snap.
You didn't even read that part.
I didn't get down there yet.
Chloe said, hey, Sandy, miss y'all. We miss y'all too.
Definitely. We got to get together. Cowboy made himself look like the dude from SWAT. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I did not. But let me pull this off as I pull up something else that we're going to do. So what's up, F-Cat? Talk to me, man. What's going on?
Not much. Just chilling, trying to beat Immortals.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to eventually get on Atlas Fallen now that it's back. But with that being said, I got something for you guys. Now, last episode, last week, we was going on and on and on about the moon. Oh, what if we was never on the moon? Flat Earth, blah, blah, blah. And the next day, it was announced that India land on the moon. So, let's pull that up. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
wow. The next day, now they didn't have a human being in it, but they landed on the moon. So check this out. Get that off of there. But India lands spacecraft near the moon's south pole, a first for the world as it joins elite club. India became the first country to land a spacecraft near the moon's south pole on Wednesday. Now, the whole big deal about it is,
I'll be right back.
all right, what scientists think is that the south pole, the south of the moon, may have water, frozen water. So if we was to colonize somewhere, that would be a good place to start. And so it's cool that they're the first ever to get to that part of the moon. But here's what's crazy. I got another part I'm gonna bring up. Oh, you know what? It's right here. So the day before that, the Soviet Union, Russia, their spacecraft, I guess they was in a race, see who get there first. It landed but crashed on the moon. Yeah, so their thing was destroyed. Yeah. So I thought it was a cool story because we were going on and on about the moon landing, was it fake? And the next day, this story comes out. I'm like, wow, who would have thought? I thought that was pretty cool. Let me actually find. Here, let's do this. I want you guys to check this out. Oh, you know what? This one isn't in English. And I did get one in English. So hold on. So there's a video. Now here's what's funny. Man, when back in the day we were talking about how like they supposedly talked through a walkie-talkie or whatever, or not walkie-talkie, but they spoke. It's funny when you feel like technology should be way better. This looked like a really low budget video game. But let me get to the comments before I get away from me. All right, Chloe is actually putting up an emoji. Let's go. Get those likes. Only 6 likes, but 11 watching. Guys, get those likes up. Come on, let's stop the show. Let me spot watch you guys. 14 watching. Let me take a look. Bam. We got 7 likes. All right, let's get these likes up. I appreciate it, Chloe.
Room said, congrats to India.
Yeah, man. That's dope.
Lo-Fi said, I believe we've sent a craft to the moon, but people on the moon is questionable.
I agree. Hey, Lo, especially with the whole talking from the moon. And my man just had the regular phone in his hand. Yeah, this is the president. Come on, bro.
Jeremy said, everything comes full circle.
This is true. Yo, Andy Morph, what's up, brother? Say, yo, this could be fake too. I mean, it could be. I'm going to play the video, though. Watch one day. They're going to find all the problems they're looking for. Are you talking about with aliens and all that? We go to the moon. It has to survive extreme conditions in space. Oh, she put the hungry one up there. I had a... Oh, did I spill something? All right.
Oh, we're making people hungry.
Yeah, right? I'm here at Cowboy Q Beanie, trying to find somewhere to park. Hey, man, take it easy. Don't crash the truck. But check this out, guys.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
Look at the video. It looks terrible.
Well, like somebody created this video.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल
That's supposed to be real.
That's technology we
People
got.
are applauding.
I guess that's the
Let
video
us all
from...
wait to hear from the Secretary
Well, I don't know
Department
what's
of
recording
Space and
this,
Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath.
Really like a car.
लैंडर मॉड्यूल पूरी तरह से सेफली और सॉफ्टली चंद्रमा के सत्ता पे
Yeah.
लैंड हो चुका है। ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है।
But yeah,
हिंदी में एक
congratulations
कहावत
to
है
India.
कि चंदा
Give 'em
मामा
one of
दूर
these,
के,
man.
लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चंदा मामा अपने घर के।
Congratulations.
बहुत ही उम्दा. The hard work of the entire ISRO community has.
All right. So I got a guest coming in the building. Give it up for none other than a new guy that's been coming around. We met because of my love for Mortal Kombat, and I love meeting new people, love having new people that come around, and also decide to jump on to be a guest.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn. I was talking about knocking stuff over, and I just knocked this over.
And spilled it all over my leg.
Wow.
All over the rug.
Wow. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oops. Damn, you got it up there too?
It's live. Yeah, trying to. This thing ain't but so big.
Hey, well, all I had was my sauce up there.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, you might have to move that chair. This is gonna. It's gonna be a little. It's a little bad right here, guys.
Should let Josie lick it off before.
I don't know if she could. I just don't want it to be. We're gonna have to scrub it later.
Yeah, I gotta clean them up.
All right. Anyways, bringing in none other than Energy Crisis, aka Jeremy, is in the building. Give it up for him.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? The energy you have made me knock stuff over.
I see. I finally decided to join the chat, and you just go to wrecking the room.
I done spilled it on. How? See, Energy Crisis, right?
Bringing the chaos.
I'm back.
Yeah, what up, FK?
FCAT is back.
It'll be with the 100 scenes that are already on this carpet.
Who's that?
FCAT. Energy Crisis came in and made me knock over the sauce on the ground and all over Sandy. But guys, coming in also, and it shocked me when he said, I like to talk about non-gaming stuff too, is none other than my man, Jersey's Finest is in the building.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, Jers? So, Jers, how crazy is it? And I also want to ask Energy, the day after we were talking last week about landing to the moon and blah, 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 and the next day, India lands on the moon.
That's wild.
That's pretty interesting, man.
As well.
You think it's real?
I mean, close to dab. Maybe it's not real.
That video looks a little homemade.
Well, you know what the thing is? I think we expect technology to be so good, but I don't know.
But then again, what if the technology is good, but it's not when you get there?
You know, Bollywood isn't really that advanced yet.
Well, the thing is, I don't know that video. Here, let me rewind the video of what we're talking about, guys. I don't know where's this broadcast coming from. Yeah. So look at this. This is what we're talking about. Look at this video. They're showing. All right, so they're showing the video of them landing. But look how, what is recording? It looks terrible.
Yeah. It's like third grade Photoshop.
Bro, that's like, that thing looked like Starfield.
It doesn't look that good.
Just playing. I meant to say red.
Yo.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Can you rewind that again? That looked like an NES game.
Yeah, look at it. Watch. This is
What are you looking at? What is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
thermal?
pull it back.
There's like no shadows or nothing.
All right, so check this out.
That's man. Bro. Okay, is he landing now?
Not
But this was from last week. So what I'm wondering is what is actually recording this footage? They happy too.
That makes no sense.
I mean, that's a great, that's great for the planet. They land on a whole part of the moon we never been on.
Yeah, they land right in the computer.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's what I said in that program they made. in
Bro,
like
if you see if they're
1992.
landing on the moon, there's no particles moving from the boosters.
And
you notice that?
the stream keeps going like all the way down.
Yeah,
after they
man.
land. Like it shouldn't be stopping and kicking up dust. It's not like the animation is just.
I was looking at it again.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how far up they are. Like,
it looks like they're pretty far up, but it looks like they were about to land. That's just.
All right, so let's take a look.
They were clapping like they already landed.
So look at this.
I mean, they look pretty far up. I'm not gonna lie.
That does look like a game.
Bro.
I can't look at that and think that that's like the best it gets, man. I just can't.
Hey.
They're clapping like they landed, but that didn't make no sense.
Yeah. It's not
like were they still gliding down, or did they really land?
No, they said they definitely landed. Here's what's crazy though. So the day before that happened, Russia actually crashed. So Russia was trying to get there before them, and they crashed their thing, and it was destroyed.
Wow.
So that's crazy, right? Russia was trying to beat India. Didn't work out too well. I was trying to find. I thought I had not a video, but I thought I had
that left leg is just sitting right in a crater too, and it didn't shift at all. Like what the hell is going on?
Yo, the prime minister's like, man, I hope they fall for this. Right?
They believe
Even
it.
he's like, y'all could have done better on the animation shit.
Yeah, man, his facial expression like, oh my god, this is what we got. Oh well, I guess we'll go with it.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, yo, I knew we shouldn't have got the same people who did Redfall to do this video.
Damn you, Xbox Studios.
I'm just being silly. Come on, calm down. I don't want no. Oh wait, I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
We're just very hungry.
Yeah, I'm trying to do two things at once. I forgot I had mac and cheese too. All right, but anyways, so the next thing I want to show you guys. Remember we were talking about flat Earth, right? And is it flat? So somebody had this video.
Oh yeah.
And they was like, well, here goes your theory of flat Earth. And so I want to show you guys this. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, let me bring in none other than Lo-Fi Monk is coming in the building. I know he had some issues joining last week, but let's see if those things have been rectified. Lo-Fi, give me a mic check.
Give me a hell yeah.
I see a picture. Come on, let me find out I can hear you this week. Give me a oh hell yeah. Yeah, look at this.
I don't think he has sound. Yeah, it's really good. It's like the homemade kind.
Oh, but it's like all cheeses on one side, like
they put homemade cheese on top and stuff.
Okay, so I gotta
mix it.
Like I should be able to buy this and just get it fixed.
Look, mine's the same way.
All right, fair enough. All right, so I think it's not letting Lo speak. This is bothering me, but I did ask the company, and they told me what to tell people to do, and I did send the instructions below. But let me show you guys this. So check this out, guys. So if you think the Earth is flat, for whoever in the chat that thinks the Earth is flat, look what they have. So this is just going live. It was going live last week, and it just constantly goes. So it's pretty much they got
a drone.
Not a drone.
I mean, a satellite.
They got a satellite.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
not a drone.
they got a satellite, and it's just going 24/7.
Yeah.
Recording the Earth turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron said, "What if space is flat?"
And Jeremy, could you Energy, could you talk or turn your thing up? Your volume is a little low.
Let me see how to do that. Settings.
Isn't there mac and cheese though?
Yeah, it's good.
It's like the homemade kind. Tastes like somebody made it and brought it over.
So the video from the space station external high definition camera has been interrupted due to either loss of signal between the station and the communications network, or it is being used for station operational purposes. So this is so what? I decided to look at this and then it gets shut down.
Yep.
Well, the cool thing is you can rewind it. All right, so look at this, guys. So, do you think the world's flat?
No.
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. Look like you got a little curvature over there.
Listen, we still could be in a dome.
Now, the flat earthers may say this is BS.
You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, did you ever see that guy who free falled 100,000 feet up? That was insane.
He fell 100,000 feet.
Yeah.
The Red Bull skydiver.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
That was crazy.
That's wild. He definitely died, right?
No.
You say yeah?
No, he didn't die.
No. I said no.
From 100,000 feet?
100, this is how high he was, almost like this high.
Yeah. It was a Red
Bro,
Bull.
he wasn't this high. This
Yeah, he
ain't-
was. Look it up.
Bro, this is. Wait,
I promise you he was.
Red Bull skydiver. Yep.
This is more than 100,000 feet, bro. Yeah, let's look it up.
Well, he was, what was he, like 11 miles high or something? I don't even know how many miles.
Yeah, I mean, you know how. Well, what we're watching right now is out of the atmosphere.
Right.
So, I mean.
Yeah, he's probably a little double less than this, but still, he was pretty high up.
Yeah. Let me see. Red Bull. What should I put in? Red Bull. Red Bull what? Like Red Bull.
High jump.
Yeah.
Red Bull fall. I mean, come on, help me out here.
I don't know the name of it. This is a Red Bull guy falls from space.
Full fall from space.
Oh damn! This thing says Red Bull fall from space.
Cowboy doesn't believe it.
All right, hold up.
Sorry.
Says,
People,
You still got your
yeah, no, I'm not pulling this up. Just want me to disable the cookies and all that. Nah, I ain't getting a.
Listen, just look it up another time.
Oh wait. Hold up. You know what I'm thinking, Jers? I'm thinking you're saying the guy fell
From like 1,000.
Free fall.
No, like
free fall.
and he didn't die, like he hit the ground and didn't die or something like that. You're just
free
saying
fall.
that. Yeah, I got it. All right, here, let's look it up. Let me show you guys. I thought Jers was saying that like it was an accident or something. And he fell, and he survived.
Oh, let me read the comments about the
Okay.
Sprite and tea thing. Let me go back.
All right, hold up. So check it out.
You
This-
couldn't pay me enough to do that.
So yeah, think about it. If I do it,
Either.
but if he did it, then look, you could clearly see the round right there, right? Round.
Yo, he was high up there, man.
Oh yeah, he was up
Yeah,
there.
he was. Look at that.
Yeah, he was up there,
I think he passed out a little bit
Where the
during it.
satellite was.
right?
For real, look at that.
Look at this.
He was up there.
Yeah, he was up there. My bad, Jers. I never doubt you again. Oh look.
Woo! Yo, no way,
there
bro.
you go.
Yeah, that couldn't be me, man. Nope.
It says second record, highest fall. So
Wow.
who the hell made the first record? And how high were they?
Yeah.
This is the second record for the highest fall.
Now I want you to ask him if the world is flat.
Right?
All right, go ahead. You want to read the comments?
Yeah. Let's see. Go up. All right. Let's see.
Let me see.
We got a bunch of comments.
Flat. She said flat at the bottom. All right, hold up. What is space? Is flat. All right, hold up. Yeah.
Prime Minister looked like he should be selling fried chicken.
All right, here we go. Start right here.
All right. So it says, I'm going to try and come in. That was
And-
lo-fi.
Yep, and Jason's waving.
And
Mr. Irwin said, I know.
at lo-fi monk doesn't believe this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got 5.0, first country to land on that part of the moon.
Yep.
And Ron says, we live in a world with 4K. What is going on with the footage? And 5.0 said it was recorded on a Nokia phone.
Damn.
And Ron said fake news. And Jason said, looks like it's some kind of night vision. And Ron said, Prime Minister looking like he should be selling fried chicken. Rudig said, hey, hey. Rudig said, is the Earth flat? I've never been to space.
True.
And Ron said, what is space? What is space is flat. And Lo-Fi said, I tried, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that, man.
And Chloe said, LOL. And Mr. said, I saw a conspiracy where some guy said the sun was a lamp. LOL. Lo-Fi said, I love lamp. And Chloe said, flat at the bottom. And Chloe said, like a snow globe. And Cubini said, Cowboy, when able, I'd like to add a small topic.
You know it. You know it.
And 5.0 said, that's space simulator. It ain't real.
Oh, I don't know.
And Mr. said, the Earth was once a snow globe.
Also, guys on the panel, Jay, you might be new to this. Wait, I got two J's on here. Well, energy crisis. You could, if you got a topic you want to bring up, we could bring it up too.
And Chloe said, Mr. And Mr. said, this the whiz. And Mr. said, Chloe for show. And Chloe said, Herbal World.
See, this is why you can't read everything.
Said, urban surfing with no turban.
Because you'll have Mr. Irwin just saying a bunch of nonsense.
All right, we'll just skip the record.
Stringing us along.
Right,
if Josh is nearby, yeah, see, he's just messing with Chloe. Red Bull gives you wings.
Forgive me too. I'm looking for the mic settings on my wife's computer. I can't find it.
Tea. I saw the Sprite Tea video.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
So I'm looking for the microphone settings on my wife's laptop.
Okay. Well, no, on this thing also, if you scroll down and where it says mute, click on the little icon next to mute, and you might be able to mess with that. I'm not sure.
Chloe said, I saw that Sprite Tea video. It tastes really good.
It really tastes good. What's the Sprite? Well, I don't get what's going on.
Mr. said, yep, that's what I'm making right now. I don't know.
So you're supposed to use Sprite and then put a tea bag in it?
And
why does Earth
said,
look dirty?
Earth looks dirty. Mr. said, haven't tried it yet. Letting the bag sit for 1 hour instead of 20 minutes.
What?
Chloe said, wow. What kind of tea bag did you use?
And Jason said, fell from space. Wasn't he wearing a suit? Yeah, I didn't understand what Jersey was saying.
Mr. said, you're supposed to use black Lipton tea bags.
Is this any better?
I used the wrong one. Jason said you would burn without the suit, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Chloe said high as a kite. And you got to elevate with Tazo. Ron said, wait, should he be floating in space, not falling?
No, because when you're in outer space, but once you get through the atmosphere.
Mr. said Tazo for Rich on using no brands. And Jason said, do you need special cameras for space because of the radiation?
See, that I don't understand the whole radiation part of it.
Jason said, did you know you can't see the stars when in outer space?
Oh, wow. I know that.
Interesting, guys.
Well, he was at the edge of space. All right, so let me pull this up. So let's see. Lo-Fi said he did try. Let me see. I tried some different settings. I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working.
How about now?
All right, so do you guys anything you want me to pull up before I go to the next thing?
I know
Donald Trump's mugshot.
What's wrong with you, man?
All right, let me pull it up.
That's funny, right? So today,
It's actually a meme on the internet now.
Yeah.
So I work for a division of elections for New Jersey, right? And today we got a letter in the mail about some pissed off person talking about they don't want Trump on the ballot and that we have to do something about it.
Is this real? Is this the polls he took?
No.
You don't know? I didn't really follow it. I just knew, like, okay, yeah, he's going to have his mugshot. So you guys got to let me know. Pull this picture up and let me know if is this the picture.
Well, everybody's making fun of his mugshot and putting laser eyes in it.
Pull it up.
All right, here we go.
He's making an angry face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I think
both
this
sides
is
are
it.
using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mic check 1 2.
I think you got lower, Jay.
Lower, Jesus.
Yeah, he did.
How about now?
All right, check it out. Trump's mugshot.
Man, they are
Ron
trying
said,
everything in their power not to get him in office again.
Trying.
What you say?
I said they're trying everything in their power not to get him elected again.
"Oh yeah."
Nah, I think this making him.
Ron said, "Don't drop the soap, Donald." And Jason said they got his mugshot on T-shirts. And
I think he's gonna be the first guy to like go to prison and get elected as president.
Yeah, I think this is making him even more popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen, he is a genius.
That's
man.
what Chris Rock said. In jail, he's gonna sell more records like Tupac.
Yeah, he's able to take criticism and hate and heat and just use it and fuel it.
He's a businessman.
And he's smart enough to know when you throw something his way, how to cover it and spin it. And it's brilliant. All right, let me go to my next thing. So Mr. Urban Rose shared a video with me, and I'm going to share with you guys, which was kind of wild. But it came from Mr. Urban Rose, so obviously it had to be wild, right? we gotta understand. Let me get rid of some of the stuff I've been sharing. It's crowding up. All right, let me share this. This is kind of wild. Jers, let me know if you would have did the same thing.
All right.
So, Jers, this is your house, right? And someone come to your house, and I want to know if you did the same thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this, bro. I'm not gonna spoil it though, but yeah, I've seen this already, and I would have done the same thing.
You would have done the same thing?
Yeah, absolutely. But go ahead.
All right, Texas man opened fire on a pair of suspects who tried to break into his home over the weekend in a wild scene caught in doorbell footage.
276. This is 8277.
Well, this is wild. But wait, so you didn't see this? So wait till you see this.
I'm not gonna lie, he really looks sus. I mean,
looks like a
right?
gangster.
Oh yes, they came to check your air filters. I'm not sure. This is 8277.
he doesn't even have a tube belt.
Apartment. No one came to the air filters.
Can you repeat that?
No one came to check the air apartment.
No. Yeah, we're checking the air filters.
Oh, nobody's home right now. You'll have to wait till another day.
Oh, much appreciated.
All right, so what happened was he said, "We're here to check your air ducts." The guy said no one's home. So I was like, what? Because we don't have...
You can do it through your phone.
Right, we don't have one of those things. So I was like, oh, so it's common for them where somebody's like, yeah, we're not home. He's just talking through the thing. So the guy thinks nobody's home. And check this out.
872.
Now notice he got a gun in his hand. So they was like, nobody's home. We about to, run this place. Check it out. My man said, listen. Listen. You think it's a game? That's what you thought it was? Oh, y'all thought I wasn't home? Now, the crazy thing is, I followed this story a little bit further. Wait till you see how young the dude is. But let me finish this.
Dallas Police! Yeah. Mr. Rodriguez, Ethan, it's Dallas Police.
Hey, they shot back their shell casings out here.
Right here, open the door.
Yeah, just open the door slowly, man. Make sure I can see your hands.
The cops like, hey.
Come on out, man. Are you the only one inside?
Look, you got babies in there too, bro.
Right?
Come on, Dustin.
See the one breaking his house and get his kids.
Can I get my phone? Can I show you a video?
Yeah, we'll get it.
You guys give us a guys. Can I go inside and get it? Yeah, I do. I gotta do. I'm fast hard to fuck right now.
Yep. Dang.
We're gonna need
That's wild. All right, so here's the thing, guys. Here, I'll let it play. I just oh, there you go. So here's the thing. I followed the story a little bit more, and the guy, they actually get him to talk, right? And the thing is, he's pretty young, and he was like, they was like, "Do you know the people?" I was like, "No, I don't know them at all." But it sounded a little weird because he kept repeating, "Yeah, I don't know them. I don't know them," and nothing like that. And I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to make too much of the extra of the story, but it just seemed a little weird. But I do got that clip.
I would have shot.
Because what happened was the guys actually got arrested.
Good.
So no, actually not both of them, just one of them. The dude who was hitting the door first, he got arrested. So check this out, and then we could finish up. Wait, before I move on, you guys got anything you want to say about the story?
The only thing that really worries me is how many rounds went into that other apartment.
Yeah. That was crazy, man.
Hold on, let me see. All right, say something now, Energy.
I'm sorry, I'm playing with the slider. I said the only thing that really bugged me is how many of them rounds went into that other apartment.
Yeah, it's wild.
Let's read some of the comments real quick.
I've got my slider all the way up, by the way, so if it doesn't get any louder than this, I don't know what to do.
Man, that is.
All right, stop that.
All right.
Mr. said, "Hey, Trump helped Kevin on home loan. Let's show respect." Jason said, "This only gives him more attention." Jeremy said, "Effing technology, lol." And Jeremy said, "This is the same headset I use on the gaming days, lol." Mr. said, "I showed you this video, cowboy. Give me credit."
Well, I started off by saying
He did
it.
say it, yeah. And
This
Mr.
dude.
said, "Let Urban shine." Lo-Fi said, "Welcome to Texas." Mr. said, "I want Lo-Fi, Jeremy, and Jason to be proud of me." And Jason said, "I think I've seen this also." Lo-Fi said, "If it was maintenance, they would have a key." Yep.
Right.
And Mr. said, "Lo-Fi Monk, they should have went to Jay Prince's house." And Lo-Fi said they would have disappeared fucking with Jay Prince. And 50 said, "That's a good door. Glad they were safe."
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that door held up.
It did.
Jason said, "Now that's how you exercise your rights." Ron said, "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes."
Yeah.
Mr. said, "I think he said he knew the neighbors weren't home across the hall."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they realized,
And Ashley said, "Hello." And
What's up, Ashley?
Frank said, "I thought I'd stop by and say hi." Hi,
What's
Frank.
up, Frank?
And Jason said, "Yeah, true. Could have killed a neighbor. Needs a better shot." Mr. said, "Oh my God, it's Frank." And Jeremy said, "Didn't want to be rude while the video was playing too. So a mic check."
Gotcha. So Jeremy, do a mic check real quick.
Mic check, 1, 2.
All right. It's still low.
It's still low.
Yeah, I turned the auto slider off and put my slider all the way up. So if it doesn't get any louder than this, I don't know what to.
Okay, it's not too bad. We can hear you as long as we're not like talking.
Yeah.
So it should be okay. Frank said, "The one, the only, the world can't handle two."
I forgot about that saying, Frank. Frank is a longtime buddy of mine. We used to work at the same job together for over 20 years. He's my Godzilla brother. We're both big Godzilla fans.
Jeremy said, "Me and technology gonna fight." Mr. said, "Lo-Fi Monk, your Jay Prince reply didn't show, lol, but I saw it on screen." And Jeremy said, "I feel like Shawn Michaels and Alan Grant."
All right, so check this out, guys. So this is the follow-up.
A burglary attempt at a Dallas apartment ended with a violent shootout. Before the gunfire, doorbell cameras captured one of the gunmen pretending to be a maintenance worker. When he thought no one was home, he and an accomplice tried to kick in the door. Then they found out quickly someone was inside with a gun ready to fight back. Fox 4's Amelia Jones is at Dallas Police Headquarters tonight with the latest.
Hey, Jers.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No.
DSLs?
Nah, bro.
Nah? All right. Yeah, Sandy said no also. All right.
Not quite.
All right, fair enough.
Because I knew what you were doing.
Well, me and Jers, listen, we're DSL detectives, okay? You never heard of the DSLD?
All right.
Hey, Jers, can you tell her we're about to patent it, bro?
I don't know. I don't want her mad at me, but I'm just gonna say, you know, I can agree to disagree.
Listen, hey, Jers live in Jersey. I told him we should do a double date or something. And my man he know the fine spots up there.
What part of Jersey?
He live in North Jersey. What part
North
of Jersey?
Jersey. Union County.
Union County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he probably. I bet he lived. No, he said the American Dream Mall is past him, and we went to
that's
a little.
north. That's like a half an hour, 40 minutes. I don't know, like around a half an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Listen, why don't we meet at the American Dream Mall and do something?
Hold up, wait. Now we could just, a nice restaurant. Remember, I showed you the picture of the restaurant.
Yeah.
He showed me with the huge meats and all that.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
But where did we go after American Dream Mall? We went to a little small,
we went to like a little Cuban spot.
Yeah, it was a Cuban spot. Yeah, that was.
It was like a mom and pop place.
Yeah, it was pretty
really
good. All right. Anyway, so no on the DSLs, but our channel, the DSLDs, is coming out.
All right. Well, that's where you could talk about that.
All right.
Now we're moving on.
All right, moving on.
Just on the shootout investigation, Amelia.
Steve, that man who fought back, his name is Ethan Rodriguez, and he told me today that in that moment, he feared for his life. He told us that he has no connection to the man who posed as that maintenance worker, and he believes that this was a crime of opportunity. Saturday, August 19th, around 6 p.m.
All right, y'all guys think he knew him or something?
I don't know. I need to see.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I
Could
feel
be a
like
drug deal going wrong.
No, but when they talked to him, right? I don't know if his body language somehow was like, I don't know. You watch.
Maybe he's still just freaked out.
No, just wait till you see what I see. Just watch.
A man who claims to be a maintenance worker shows up outside an apartment door at a complex off of Gannon Lane in Oak Cliff.
Oh, yes, they came to check your air filters.
Ethan Rodriguez talks to the man through his doorbell camera.
No one came to check the apartment.
No. Yeah, we're checking the air filters.
Rodriguez tells him no one is home and to come back another day.
Much appreciated.
A few minutes later, the man comes back, this time with a friend, and they're armed.
Well, I want y'all to know that TVs, you watch movies, it make it look like doors are easy to kick open. They were struggling, bro. Hey, Jers, they had a hard time, baby.
Yeah, they did. I mean, like the
Hey,
first
Jeremy.
3, she just gave up. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, I would be like, all right, man, forget this door, yo. Let me kick in the next one.
No, here's my thing, right? Dude's holding a gun. Why he ain't just shoot the
Oh, like the movies also?
Yeah. Why he ain't try that?
Because he probably didn't want his, that's probably just for assurance, just in case somebody was home. But he probably didn't want to leave shell casings or something. Oh, they said he fired back though. That's what the cop said. I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, but
Well, I guess how would you notice that?
The cops
if
noticed
you
the
fire
bullet
back
holes in the
and
other
against
apartment.
The other wall, how are we gonna see that? The camera is only showing here.
Yeah, you're right. What'd you say, Energy?
I said the cops saw the bullet holes in the other apartment.
Yeah. Energy. You think you could have kicked this door open with one kick? All right. So look.
Little did they know, Rodriguez is home and had been on his phone talking to them through his doorbell camera.
So I hurry up and check the camera to see who.
Whoa, hold up. This what I want y'all to hear. Look at his body language. Look at his face, his eyes. I read this guy, and I feel like he probably had them come in to kill his wife and kidnap the babies.
Nah, man.
No?
He might just be high.
Okay, well, all right, just watch it. Y'all watch it. Tell me. I feel like he's up to... Just watch it.
So I hurry up and check the camera to see who was all at the door, and I saw him kicking the door with a firearm and fearing for mine and my brother's life. I just let the gun go. I didn't know what to do.
Dallas police say Rodriguez fired 13 rounds and the suspects fired back twice. No one was injured. According to the arrest affidavit, the video posted and circulated on social media led to Crime Stoppers tips that identified the suspect posing as the maintenance.
Not Crime Stoppers, where if you call 911, they're not going to pay you the reward.
Mm-hmm.
So some of you guys was watching a couple weeks ago. We covered a story where this couple called 911 and they apprehended this guy. He actually committed suicide in the car, but they got a bad guy off the street. And they tried, they called because of Crime Stoppers, and Crime Stoppers said, no, you called 911, so we can't give you the reward. It was like, wait, what? So a really generous guy, business owner, gave them a check for $5,000 and some great adventure tickets. But all right, I digress. Check this out.
Worker as 30-year-old Aaron Contreras.
This was basically just a random attack. We couldn't have expected any of this. No, he's not linked to anybody in my family or anybody that we know.
2 days later.
Come on, bro. Why he even had to go into all that? This is just a random thing. I mean, who would have known? He ain't linked to nobody. That was just weird to me. Can I play it one more time? I know I might be reaching a little bit, but just listen to the guy.
This was basically just a random attack. We couldn't.
Can I let the people listen? Just listen. Watch.
Contreras.
This was basically just a random attack. We couldn't have expected any of this. No, he's not linked to anybody in my family or anybody that we know.
2 days later, on Monday, police arrested.
Man, they probably have some type of thing where he stole his drugs and they was probably coming to get it back.
So he's in there doing
But why pose as a maintenance man?
Exactly what I said, Cowboy. It's a
and their
drug
apartment
thing.
back clean for some drug addicts.
No, well, maybe no. I said they stole his drugs. Maybe their drugs is hidden somewhere in there. But
You're reaching.
no, just the way his body language and he looked to the left,
Maybe
he was
he's
like,
nervous because he's on camera
Nah,
for the news.
And keep in mind, too, how long has he been talking to the cops before the reporters got to him? How many times did they ask him, do you know these people? Does anybody in your family know these people?
They do.
So he had to say that to the reporter.
Yeah, the cops will ask you the same question
Cops
like
ask
20
you that a
times, 20
million
different
times when
ways.
something happens.
All right, you know what? You
Look how
guys
many
ain't
bullets he
solving no
put through that
crimes.
door.
Hey, Energy, did you ever watch Scooby-Doo?
All the time. But, I mean, Scooby-Doo didn't ever ask, why did you fire 14 rounds through the door? Like,
anyway, let me finish the story. Yeah, I'm disappointed in you.
Arrested Contreras and charged him with aggravated assault, deadly conduct, and attempted burglary. Dallas County Sheriff's Office records show Contreras' criminal history dates back to 2013. The
what a
records
surprise.
show he's been arrested and charged with robbery and burglary several times before.
I'm guessing he just thought this was just going to be a lucky payday. No one's home, and this is just free stuff to steal here. No, he thought wrong.
I said, no, you thought wrong. All right. We got some comments in here. I see Nikki is in the mother effing building. So hold up, let me see. Jeremy said the mic check. Let me see.
Mr. said at Frank, I'll see you and Nikki this holiday season on the return of the Sandy and Anthony show.
He's still calling for us to make it come back.
And Frank said, when the show returns, I'll be on. Josh said definitely would happen in Trenton as well.
This is true.
Josh also said at the Cowboy King of Entertainment Network is using the DSL spectacle tech as we speak.
Thank you, bro.
Chloe said I'm from Union County.
Oh wow, look at that.
And Q Beanie said Cowboy video in Discord.
Yep.
And Q Beanie said worst crash in 10 years. Frank said don't think so. Q Beanie said check private messages in Discord. And Mr. said Cowboy understands the guys they're targeting most likely aren't innocent and might be known for selling you know what. They specifically targeted this home, and that's not the first floor.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to tell ya. Urban is on it because Urban probably robbed people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Jason said they don't know where to kick. Scorpion said they should back off my door because they will be toasty for good. Nikki said, hey.
Nikki's in the building.
Mr. said at Nikki, hey, Frank was here. You missed him. And Nikki said, Mr. I know he was.
He said, wow.
And Scorpion said, like I said, if they tried to come into my house, they will be toasty. And Frank said, Frank didn't go anywhere yet.
Now, hold up. Mr. said, didn't know.
My friend Frank told you.
Oh, man.
Mr. said, nope, I don't remember. Nikki said, hey, Mr., I hear you were talking smack about me.
So look. What I'm doing, right, is when you're getting to the thing, I'm clicking on it and making it bigger over there. So what happens is when I clicked on this, I guess you couldn't see it, so you're going to the next one, so you're skipping some. So for instance,
Mr. Frank and I lived together, remember?
And then I go down.
Nope, I don't remember.
And then I go down.
Nikki said, hey, Mr., I hear you were talking smack about me.
And then I go down.
All right, I get it. Mr. said Cowboy is a habitual liar.
And then I go down.
And Jason said Private PI Cowboy.
And then I go down.
And Scorpion said, who are you? It's time to get toasty now.
And then I go down.
And Lethal said, what up, Cowboy and Sandy?
What's up? Lethal is not a nerd.
What's up, Lethal?
All right, that's all I want to say. My man Lethal isn't a nerd. He just hang around some nerds. So he'll get the joke.
Nikki said, Mister, I never said it was Cowboy. Mister said, you're right, Cowboy. I'm robbing you for your PlayStation Portal and that raggedy WWE game.
No, you got to take the WWE game from Jeremy. He just got it.
And Ron says somebody aimbot.
I didn't physical copy them.
Frank said, at Mr. Cowboy isn't a habitual liar, but he does like stretching the truth sometimes.
Hey, listen, I like to tell a fib sometimes.
Mister said, whatever he is, I don't trust the guy.
Whatever, man.
Jeremy said, Cowboy the troll. Jeremy's laughing.
And then I go down. And then
Lee's laughing. Scorpion said, I'm about to play some Injustice 2 just so I can QA.
Quiet. Listen, Scorpion, I hope you show up on Thursday because we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat X. All right, so I know what you're talking about, Cubini, but because you were the one that showed this to me. And so actually, I already have it on the list. So you know what I'm going to show? What he's talking about?
The list.
He said, worst crash ever.
You just made the list.
Remember I just showed you?
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I had to think about it. I was like, huh?
Yeah, so check this out, guys. So not worst crash ever, but one of the worst crash.
One of the worst race car track crashes in a long time.
So check this out. Oh yeah, before I move on, you guys got anything else you want to say? Obviously, I caught that guy out. You know, I called him out. I knew something was up. Mr. Urban Roll agrees, and FCAT. So you know.
Hey, I'm just saying, I don't care what the reason is. He comes up knocking on my door and trying to kick it in. He's getting the same thing.
Listen, either way, I'm shooting.
I agree.
If I had a gun, I'll shoot too.
Yep, mine's.
So Cubini, I got this link. That's the 6 minutes, and I'm just gonna scroll through. So check this out, guys. Over the weekend, NASCAR happened, and it was crazy because Cubini was like, "Yeah, I'm about to watch the race later." And then later on, he sent me this video, or not this video, but this might be the video he sent me. But check this out. This is wild, and it's like in the law of physics, you're like, "How did this even happen?" It's well, I guess they're going 200 something miles an hour, but
3 Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick. Oh, and around goes a couple cars. Priest upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Priest
barrel roll
upside down in
now,
the infield.
I'm gonna skip a little bit. Just to let you guys know, he is okay. They came to the car. Yeah, they're gonna get him to stand up.
He got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky.
That was a wild ride.
Behind.
Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, I just want you guys to see that's him without the helmet. So they did get him out the car. He was able to stand up, and then they're gonna take him away. But check this out.
Take another look at how this happened.
They're going down the back straightaway. He makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground.
That's wow. They got so many angles. Check this one out.
It's a push from the 43 car.
Did it? So I was looking. I was like, what made he just?
It's a push from the 43 car.
I don't know. Look at the car behind him.
The car behind him pushed him.
It's a push from the
43 car. If it tapped him, it just barely tapped him.
That's all it takes. They're doing 200 miles an hour.
You know, the road course or
like he
or
pulled
some
hard
curving
to
or
the
something.
left.
He wasn't expecting to get
Yeah, but you
tapped.
would think he's a professional. You get tapped like that. He pulled. That was a hard
Well,
pull
then
to the
maybe
left.
they're gonna investigate and something's wrong with the car, like how we watched that movie.
Professional or not, when you're
brakes
when you're
blades. Go ahead. What you say, guys?
I said professional or not, when you're going that fast, there's only so much you can do in a split second.
Yeah, but think about it. He pulled like that was a hard. Like we've all drove. Well, not everybody drove, but you know the difference between pulling a little bit or pulling like that's.
Maybe he panicked.
At just half of
He's
that
a
speed, though,
normal
when the
person.
wind, when you hit a crosswind or something, you feel what it does to the car. I mean, think about doing double the speed.
Yeah, maybe it messed something up on the car.
All right, let's check it out again. We got a bunch of different angles though, but I don't know. But check it out.
It's a push from the 43 car,
I think it's happened.
and it's airborne. I mean, I thought that maybe it hit,
I don't know.
you know, the road course or some curbing or something on the road
Oh,
course.
no.
The kink
Watch.
lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift.
Their cars look like toys, man.
Yeah, I will say this. I gotta take back something. So we were about a year ago, it was a bunch of us on there. I think Jers was on there too, FCAT, and we was all streaming. All different. We were streaming Xbox, Stadia. It was beautiful. GeForce Now. It was like no fanboy stuff. We were streaming from all different platforms, but somebody was streaming Forza Horizon, right? And the car flipped over, and I was like, I kept it to myself. I was like, how the bottom of that car is all plain? They got like, yo, the developers. Come to find out,
protect everything.
Come to find out, these cars are plain on the bottom because, like you said, they protect all that stuff. So I have to apologize because I was trying to say Forza isn't that detailed. So it took a year later for me to realize I'm stupid.
Who's really looking under cars, though? I mean,
yeah, I didn't know. But
He had no clue. So.
But check this out.
And then this is just violent. I mean, look
Oh,
at
we gotta
this
take it
car.
Fast. You know, the road course or some
They
curbing
said
or
he
something
tapped
on
number
on
43,
the road course, the kink
meaning the one
lifted
he
that car, but it
swung
was just
into.
traveling so fast.
It happened right when it got in the grass.
Crazy.
As soon
It
as it
went
got in the
that
grass,
way,
that's
but
when it started
went
to
up.
lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car.
Damn, and then it just goes up in the air.
And then catches it on fire.
Look, that was, hey, bro, what's Mortal Kombat type of sorcery is that? Look at it. Like, come on.
This is just violent.
Watch this.
I mean, look at this car.
Right? It bounces,
And then goes back up.
and as it's already in the air, it
That
just goes
back
higher in the air.
Like a rubber ball.
Mortal Kombat meets Rocket League.
Just amazing. That
For real.
something
Like,
weighs
I
over
feel like
3,500 pounds.
rain or smoke or somebody
In the
was in
air
the
like
background. Like,
It looks like a toy car flying through the air.
yeah.
As you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds.
Yeah, 3,500 pounds. Look at that. That is, wow.
Such a violent
I wonder
accident.
what injuries did
Ryan
he
Priest
sustain?
thankfully lands on the wheels and then is able to climb out of that race car and will get
let's check out
checked
this
out in the
view.
infield care center.
Look how fast. As soon as that contact happens, he just hangs a left.
All right,
You
hold on,
said
hold
it,
on.
Jeff. As soon as
So they said,
that
look at the
contact
contact.
happens, he just hangs a
Oh yeah, I
left.
guess he did get bumped.
Climb out of that race car and will get checked out in the infield care center.
Look how fast.
Right there.
As soon as that contact happens, he just hangs a left.
And he just hang that left and hit the other car.
Okay.
That
you
was
said
like
it,
the
Jeff.
theory
As soon as the
between
car
those three things.
touches the grass, something about that gap or the air or something changes, and up in the air it goes right away.
That is so scary.
Man. Lucky that the other guy.
Remember, these cars are traveling at
I wonder was the other guy able to still
90
get
miles
back
an
in the race.
hour.
It looked like he was still running pretty good, so he might have.
That's
We've
wild.
seen barrel rolls, but
All right,
when it
guys.
climbs into the
Yeah,
air. I mean, even right
hold on,
there,
we got one
multiple
more view.
Gets inside that car. It's just
Watch.
wild how fast that car was sideways and in position to get airborne.
And think about it, the guy who's driving, his
Terrifying.
thing is like, I'm just trying to get back in the race.
This was common, though. I mean, years ago, 15, 20 years ago, these were the type
I
of
want
wrecks
to see the
we expected to
levitation
see
again. Like,
at Daytona and
where it looked
Talladega.
like it should have
NASCAR has
went
changed
back
a lot of things
down
about
and it
these
just
cars
flies back
to
up.
try to keep them on the ground. And for the most
That was
part,
crazy. It
unless
was
the cars
like,
find themselves in these odd situations,
yeah.
it works. That right there looked exactly like.
Wow. All right, guys, what's your thoughts? This is wild.
Well, I don't race.
This is why you don't race?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
That's why you didn't become a professional race car driver.
Yep.
You just
I
know
thought
you have to
about
read
it
the
before. I mean, I
document.
used to speed
Damn.
so much.
Nikki said, "Mister, don't be talking about my brother-in-law. He must have said something about you."
Well, Jason said, ouch. He said he must be dizzy. Let me see. The ear picked him up. Yeah, that was wild.
Obi said, "Yo, did he walk away from that? Oh my god."
Yeah, he did.
He got out the
Yeah,
car.
they got him to stand up and everything. 43.
Frank said 43. That's Petty's car number. And Josh said, "That's actually not the worst crash I've ever seen. The cars are designed to withstand these crashes. Search F1 crashes.
Ooh.
Those are outrageous, and they go faster than this."
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Jason said, "At 200, yeah, any little thing."
Hmm.
And Chloe said, "Random topic. What do you guys think about Abby Steiner's running form?" I don't know who that is.
Well, when I get to the bottom, hold on, let's pull that up real quick. Abby Steiner.
Is she like an Olympian or something? Oh yeah, track. Okay.
All right, let's
check her out. Abby Steiner did it again. Epic 200-meter heats for USA.
All right, so this is how this goes, guys. I'm gonna pop up Abby Steiner just because Chloe mentioned it.
Abby Steiner, center of your screen. Pull from the left. She stumbled a little bit on the blocks and kept Bougie got away from her. So now the question is, how much work does Abby Steiner want to do?
I don't know.
This opening round, she's back in the lead. Already taking care of Bougie.
Oh my God.
Nigeria is Grace Rakosha. They are three of the players. Team USA's Abby Steiner.
Oh no, it's the blue underwear chick.
Okay, so what's up with Abby Steiner? I don't
So
know.
she made a new like running time, I guess.
No, but she said, what's up with the way she runs?
Let's see. The insane way Abby Steiner shocked the running fans. The insane way Abby Steiner. No, it doesn't tell you that. Get ready for a.
She run like she's holding the Prada purse.
It's crazy.
I don't know. I didn't see anything weird.
Oh, why? Because is her hand going like this? I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, nothing looks bad to me.
Not bad. They're saying like she runs.
Oh, I thought.
They're saying like she's super fast.
Oh, let me read this comment. I thought she said, random topic. What do you guys think about Abby Steiner's running form?
Okay. Well, I don't see anything that like different about it. What
Yeah.
she goes like this.
Yeah, I don't know, but good.
I don't
Kudos to
know.
Abby Steiner. He said like kite. They said 43 car, but it says 41. No, 43 was the one in back of it.
Yeah. And Frank said if the air gets under those cars, they will go in the air. They are made to ride real close to the track. Nikki said 43 was Richard Petty's car. And Jason said, what is that?
Inertia.
Inertia. And David said, Jers after Doc 1 versus 1 in Halo. I was hoping you were practicing more.
Ha ha.
And
Jers, he did clap us.
No, because I did Doc 1v1. He got me though, because I was actually on the phone. But yeah, we could definitely go rock it again with Doc. I'll definitely rock him again.
I feel like I didn't think Doc was actually good in games.
He really is. He's very predictable. I'll say that out loud. He's very predictable.
Yeah.
Obi said MK meets
Rocket League.
Haha. And Mr. said, looks like something from science fiction. And Obi said, yo, that is insane. Did he die? Mr. said, nope. Obi said, holy cow, Urban, would you do that? And Jason said, that car was breakdancing.
Yeah, right.
And Mr. said, nope, you'd see me on Tekken before I'd be in one of those cars. And Frank said, I thought they said car 43 bumped.
That's what they said. Yeah.
And Obi said, yo, that is some days of thunder stuff, lol. And Nikki said, I'm glad he is okay. Yep. And Obi said, wait, isn't that how the one dude died? I'm sure a lot of people died like
Yeah.
that. And Obi said he was tapped. And Obi said, I wonder what he is thinking as that is happening. Like, oh my God, I hope I live.
Yeah, for real.
That's what I'd be thinking. And Mr. said, all right, Urban will be back. Sprite tea is ready, and I'm so excited. And Q Beanie said, that is Dale Earnhardt Jr. talking, by the way.
Oh, wow.
And Ron said, why are they driving at 30 FPS? And
Yeah.
Obi said at Ron, ha ha ha, 30 FPS. Chloe said she runs college track. Chloe said she runs like she's holding a Prada purse.
That's what I was saying. It looked like she was going like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And Chloe said, laughing my ass off, type in Abby Steiner running form. And Ron said, Abby Steiner, donut, and
Oh.
ice cream. Is that ice cream? What was that? Donut and what?
Popsicle? Maybe?
Maybe, I don't know. And Jason said, it just looks like she ran and won.
Yeah, right.
And Frank said, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the gingerbread man. Chloe said, look at her arms when she runs. And Ron said, Abby Steiner, DSL?
Hey, Jers, is Abby
Nah.
Steiner? Hold up. Wait.
No.
Nah, all right.
They're
All right.
thin.
Cool. All right.
Nikki said, hey, so I heard someone saw strange lights in the sky in Trenton.
In Trenton, really?
That was Cowboy trying to do a signal.
Nikki said, I missed the virtual hangout.
No, those was gunshots, Jers.
Scorpion said, Black Adam, The Rock should join Mortal Kombat 1.
That would be cool, actually, because he is in DC, but they turned on the Black Adam character. All right. If you guys got anything that you want to add, let me know. I'm gonna go to the next thing. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Is it my thing?
Your thing. No, what did you give me? I always get a lot of stuff from. Oh no, not yet, not yet. I want to go to this. This was wild right here. Check this out. It's really short, not much to it, but it's just, the world is crazy as usual. Check this out.
This is fucking crazy, y'all. This is
Man, look at the glass. Watch people looking.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
So I think that person is recording. They don't get seen, but they want to still record it. Guys, what is the world coming to, man?
I don't know.
Remember, my cousin told me, right? So my cousin's a Philly cop, and she like finds out stories because she's a cop, right? So she was gonna go to. They used to call it Franklin Mills, now they call it Philadelphia Mills Mall, and she was gonna take her kids back to school shopping for shoes, right? And she decided not to go this day, and thank God she didn't go, because a bunch of people came in with masks and like the mace you use on bears.
Mm-hmm.
They went in and they robbed the sales and maced everybody in the mall.
Oh, wow.
And they had to evacuate the mall because that kind of mace, it just travels.
Right.
So like everybody that was in the mall got maced.
That's crazy.
And they were just breaking all the stuff to get all the jewelry.
Side note, I feel like I was dressed before you today. You want to match me?
Mine's a different color. Yours is red. Okay.
Yours is burgundy?
And mine is burgundy.
Still. Guys, doesn't it look like she's copying off of me? You want me to take a poll? But yeah, this was crazy. It was just a crazy story I seen, and I wanted to share that. Let's see.
Oh, look, it says Topanga Mall, Nordstrom. That's where that was at.
Okay. I got a question for you guys. Are you ready? It's gonna be a little deep, kind of. Let me get all this stuff off. All right, so you ready? Here's a question. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a poll too. All right, we're gonna make a poll.
All right, let me see. Scorpion said, "Did you see the new trailer of Mortal Kombat 1?"
Come on now.
Nikki said, "Customer wars." Right? They pretty much got a bunch of customers acting wild, like a war.
Customers are going
And
wild.
Chloe said, "Booster's gone, leave with something." And Josh said, "At Chloe, would definitely consider that matching on purpose. Haha."
Yep.
Mm-mm. And Frank said, "Sale on women's shoes."
Yeah, well.
And Nikki said, "Sandy doesn't copy anyone. She is her own woman." So
Yeah, all right.
Nikki knows.
Yeah, all right.
Chloe said, "When you match, the haters gonna hate." And Mr. said, "At Josh, check Discord."
Chloe, I know you always trying to match Josh, so get out of here. All right, I got a question for you guys. I was thinking about this the other day. We don't have to get too crazy, but if you go to heaven, and I put a poll up, so let me explain it first. If you go to heaven, will you be the same person? Now, already somebody put yes, and 80% yes, 20% no already. Now, reason being, so we have free will, right? We do what we want. If I want to slap Sandy right out that chair,
And you can get arrested for it. So do you
but
really have
but
free
I
will?
might still go to heaven. All right, is what I'm saying. All right, I'll slap you out that chair, and I'll go to heaven
You go to hell.
because I repent.
You go to hell.
Now, here's the thing. People say heaven is like, everything's really nice, really good, right? When you think of heaven, you think of, right? But technically, if I had a attitude problem, right? Or I had a short fuse, and Sandy was on here talking about, no, I'm wearing burgundy and you got red, and I get mad and I slap her out that chair. If I go to heaven, like, what is my short fuse just gonna be gone? Am I not gonna be me? But then when you think of heaven, you think of it's all good, everybody's happy, la 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 la,
So
right?
what would you have a short fuse
Sing
about?
the Smurfs.
Because the other person who probably made me get mad, like, that's what I'm saying. So are you still going to be you? Because what makes me me is like, you look at me like, damn, he's sexy.
Listen. They say your soul goes, not your body, right? So technically, you're not really you.
Yeah, because then that's weird because everything I know and what makes me me is based off of my life, right? So, having raunchy jokes or, just what, stuff that would kind of sort of maybe derogatory because, like, for instance, to us, right? We live in the Northeast and Jers know how this go. Like, we're real sarcastic. We always got something slick to say, but it doesn't mean we're being mean.
Right.
But when
We're
you
just
go
trying
to
be funny.
but if you go to heaven, like, is that going to be gone? Because could you imagine me in heaven talking about, shut up, mother effer? You can't imagine that. But that's something I say. So you'd be like,
That's why.
say mother effer?
That's
Right?
why I'm one of the only two people that put no.
Say that again, Jeremy?
I said that's why I'm one of the only two people so far that's put no in that pool because I don't think for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's like what you're saying. Like heaven's supposed to be a utopia. Nobody's going to be getting out of line and causing trouble. Like you ain't going to have the free will to just do that if you want to. But on top of that, like there's some things that give you perspective, and I think death would definitely be one of those things that would have you looking at things a totally different way. It'll change you. You know.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna turn up. You guys might be able to hear him pretty good. I'm just gonna turn my volume up to the max. All right, give me that one more time, Jeremy.
So, like, there are things in your life that change you, that give you a different perspective, that have you looking at things a different way. And I think, death would definitely be like if you're in heaven, dying will definitely have you looking at things a totally different way. So you're more than likely not going to be the same entity at all. You know.
Yeah, but but look, right? We already got 67% says yes. If you go to heaven, you will be the same person. But I feel like
I don't think so.
yeah, but then I feel like okay, well, if I go to heaven and I'm not the same person,
I mean,
I almost
not,
feel like
not that you won't be the same person, but I feel like your mindset won't be the same because you're not gonna be like it's not gonna be like the regular world. It's supposed to be like this beautiful place. where
yeah, but
everything's
I get
happy,
that.
blah,
But
blah, blah.
personalities, though, like for instance,
Maybe
if
you'd still have like a little funny stuff, but maybe like heaven has rules and you can't curse.
Yeah,
Or
that's
you
going to
can't
be a
be
problem
too
for me.
sarcastic or like I don't know. I don't know.
see, I'm not trying to have a conversation is heaven real or not, but my conversation was just I was her and I we think of the craziest stuff sometimes, and especially on Sandy Anthony show, we just had the wildest topics. We would just think of more her will come up with some crazy stuff, and we'd be like, oh, we got to talk about that. But I was thinking like
He's always stealing my ideas.
whatever,
I used to come up with
whatever.
stuff.
So I was thinking, is yeah, man, if you made it to heaven, like. Are you not going to be you? And then I feel like if you're not going to be you, then is it even really a heaven?
Maybe you'll just be like a happier version of you. Like you'll still have a personality to a sense, but you'll just be happier, so you won't really have like too much like crazy negative stuff.
But here's the thing. Me being sarcastic doesn't mean I'm not happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, wow, if I'm totally like, I don't know. It's like when I stopped cursing. All my friends was like, what? Anthony don't curse no more?
Mother effer.
Yeah, mother effer.
That's what you were saying.
So it was weird. They felt like I wasn't even me. They felt like I was being brainwashed, the whole stuff. So like, I don't know. It's interesting.
Read the comments.
What'd you say,
brought up a
Jeremy?
good point. I said Opie just brought up a good point in chat. Once you're purified from all the hurt and everything, he sees going to heaven. Everybody's going to be like more childlike and innocent.
I don't know, that's strange to me. If I'm married my wife and we go to heaven and she's not her, I don't know. But anyway, let's see where we're at.
All right. So Obi said, "Yo, real talk. If prices keep getting high and people can't get jobs, that is going to be a reoccurring thing." Chloe said, "I'm in heaven now. Thank you, at Josh." Oh, how cute.
Oh.
And
By the way, Chloe and Josh are just got engaged, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
And Frank said, "This poll is tough because you may be the same person, but may not be the same age." And Scorpion said, "If you repent of your sins."
So if I smack her off that chair.
Anyhow. Y'all about to see somebody get smacked live and it ain't
Hey, Jers told me to do that.
Nope.
He texted me and was like, yo.
Listen, I don't believe that.
Hell no.
What? He's from New Jersey.
Yeah, but he ain't you.
Cowboy, we trying to make sure your recovery goes smooth, not back.
Yeah, man. I'll bring you some ice.
Listen, when you see he needs another surgery, I don't know what happened. He must have fell off the chair onto his shoulder again.
Guys, she just threatened me live.
I didn't threaten you. They didn't hear me say I did anything to you or I was going to.
Hey, Jersey. Hey, Jersey. Help. All right, go ahead.
Nikki said, "Of course, but reincarnation is possible too."
Ooh, that's another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a butterfly.
Come back as our dog.
Josie.
Why she's still alive?
Josh said, "Send out the link. Can't see because of the poll."
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on, let me send the link.
And Nikki said, "Everyone who transitions to heaven are at peace."
You can still read the next thing.
And Scorpion said, "Yes, your soul is going to live, but your flesh won't." Chloe said, "If you quick to slap a mother effer." Hold on, where am I? Because you just moved stuff. Hold on, where'd it go?
You probably got to scroll up just a little bit.
Okay, look. Chloe said, "If you quick to slap a mother effer, you ain't going to heaven."
Then
I had to say mother effer because that's what he said.
Then Jersey ain't never going to heaven.
Shoot.
He said shoot.
Listen, I'm quick to shoot a mother effer if they was knocking down my door.
Right?
Just saying. Mr. said, but I don't consider it heaven. I consider that man-made term. I believe in an afterlife, though.
Well, before you go to the next comment, the man who actually proposed the Chloe, congratulations once again, my mentor, Mr. Josh Warren.
Yo, what's up, guys? How are you?
What's
Now,
up?
Josh, you proposed in blood clot Jamaica, the man. Cha, it was beautiful, the man. Just so beautiful. You was on the nice beaches.
Yeah, man, right near the grill.
Yeah, man. But that was cool, man. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And we got to get our passport situated so we could
be at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
In
Fact.
Mexico.
Absolutely, that would be great. But in regards to this topic, guys, I actually have something interesting. I think I agree that we're, of course, void of our bodies, right, of the flesh. But I still think that our inner self, who is what you would call the spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're still that's still us, but we're just like absent from the body. It's just more like it's like your own inner light, if you will.
So he'll still be saying mother effer in heaven, huh?
Oh no, that's more the ego for the cowboy. We all know that. It's just like how it is in the WWE, like he says, got to turn up the volume on your personality for the theatrics and the showmanship, and we appreciate the cowboy for that being the cowboy of entertainment, right? So
it's true.
That's all it is. But I would say at the core, I think we all know Anthony's a very wonderful soul, and just for that, you got to smash the like button for the cowboy.
All right.
Smash the like button.
You know what, guys? Thank you so much. And Josh, man, you know the story, man. My channel's monetized because of you, man. I get to tell that story every so often. You're probably tired of hearing it, but once again, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Give me that push. All right, Sandy, do the honors.
Oh, you like me reading all your comments?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Scorpion said, facts. You won't be the same. You will be cleaned up. And Obi said, I think your soul is the same, but you are purified from all the hurt, hate, and pain heard. It said to enter heaven, we will all be like children.
So we're purified from living in New Jersey?
Yep. And Nikki said, you are judged before entering the gates.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be in that beamer seat.
And Nikki said, this is right up my alley. LOL.
Really?
And Scorpion said, yes, you are judged. And yes, you were not going to have wickedness. I mean, it says that in the Bible.
Heaven sound whack.
And Ron said, anything is better than hell. I agree.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And Chloe said, thank you.
But what if hell got all night clubbing?
No. And Scorpion said,
yeah, with corny music. That would be hell, right?
Oh, man. I'd be like, bro, what is wrong with the DJ?
They're going to play that same song you hate at the club on repeat. In hell.
Damn.
You still want to go?
I don't know about that.
There's an old.
Congratulations to Chloe.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
There's an old joke you just reminded me of. Basically, two friends die. One goes to heaven, one goes to hell. The guy in hell has a beer in his hand and a woman on his lap. And the guy in heaven's like, "What's up? I don't get none of that." And St. Peter looks at him and says, "Yeah, but the beer has a hole in it and the woman doesn't." Yeah.
Excellent.
That was good.
Hold on. I got one for that. Ready?
Ron said Popeye's chicken is heaven.
So random. Still got a Popeye
He's talking
biscuit.
about heaven. He said Popeye's chicken is heaven.
Good point.
Mr. said Cowboy better calm down before everyone see that door slam.
Wow. You still bringing that up?
And Nikki said can't crack that barrel. And Mr. said that's what I'm talking about. Sandy. That hood training I gave you is kicking in. Show the cowboy who's boss. Ron said hell is full of pedophiles, murderers, and Stadia founder.
Wow. Shots fired.
I got my Stadia founder controller. What are you trying to say, bro?
Yo, like, come on.
Obi said, I don't know. I feel like some stories in the Bible prove you will still be you, right? Like Jesus transfigured. They said Moses was there.
And honestly, guys, I actually think we're in hell at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, that's just what I think. I feel like kind of look at it as you had that situation in heaven where a lot of the angels left, right, to earth.
Mm-hmm.
And then for let's say the angels that remain, perhaps we had to go prove ourselves in a reality that we were worthy of being in heaven in the first place. So I feel like this is what this experience is about, for us to prove that that's where we belong. Personally, that's just me.
The hell ain't too bad then. I met you down here.
Look, Josh met Chloe down
You
here.
all right? Hell ain't too bad then, Josh. You all right?
As you wearing the black and red, okay.
And Sandy trying to copy off me.
I got burgundy. Obi said Moses died like 3K years before Jesus showed up. And Obi said, so that to me shows you will remain you, but cleaned up version of you.
I mean, you don't know everything Moses been through.
Motherfucker.
All right.
In hell, you're playing that Worms game from Stadia. That's all you can play.
No, hey, that Worms game wasn't that bad.
I like that game.
Yeah, that game wasn't that bad. It's like the snake game.
5.0 said, much respect, everyone. Been lurking, headed to Red Lobster.
Okay.
Yummy. LOL,
Nice,
thanks for the
enjoy.
birthday love. See everyone tomorrow for We Wrestle Wednesdays.
Oh yeah. And happy birthday once again, man. It's my
And
guy Ellis.
Mr. said the 5.0, Trey Damon, get those biscuits.
You know he's getting those biscuits.
And 5.0 said Mr. 100. Mr. said, at Trey Gaming, I love the make your own combination. You can get shrimp, flounder, etc., depending on the amount of entrees you get.
Listen, just skip all the Mr. comments. Right?
Mr. said, think about the powers we'll have when we cross over. I'll be able to teleport to anyone with a single thought.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have the same oomph to it. Well, powers in the earthly world is cool because, like, you're defying the laws of gravity, physics. You're doing stuff no one's supposed to. So to teleport from here to the Bahamas, it'd be like, oh wow. But if you're in heaven, everybody just teleport. You don't get no. It's nothing like, you know. It's like, okay, and I did that too.
Mr. said, at Josh, at one point I considered Earth limbo, in between heaven and hell. I could see that.
Yeah, that's facts.
I could see that. Because there's a lot of bad things that could happen, but there's also a lot of good.
Right.
So it would make sense if we were more like in the two. Mr. said, listen, cowboy, you and Josh going to stop bragging about y'all wives while I'm over here single.
Well, technically, Josh isn't married yet. So. What do you say, Jeremy?
He need to step up his game.
Woo! Let's go.
Scorpion said, yeah, we have to prove hell is bad. You want to get ripped apart forever? Nikki said, Florida is in my prayers.
Yeah, they got a hurricane coming. Yeah, I heard it might be hitting Tampa too.
Yeah. Chloe said, I'm making lobster ravioli.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yummy. And Cubini said, Cowboy, new Pepsi is out. Looks great.
Wait, what's the
What
flavor?
kind of new Pepsi?
What's the flavor?
I love Pepsi. I don't like that mango Pepsi. It's nasty. I only like cherry Pepsi and regular Pepsi. Obi said, also in heaven, Urban still can't beat me in Tekken. Scorpion said, I wish I had Scorpion's powers.
Yeah, but then that means you would be in hell.
Nikki said, Mister, that is not actually true. Spirits cannot go wherever they want. And Cubini said, is there zero sugar in heaven?
There won't be no need for zero sugar. You can have all the good taste.
Right?
It won't affect
Mr.
you.
said, LOL.
Or do you think we're even going to eat in heaven?
Probably not.
Not sure.
I mean, maybe for leisure, but not for necessity.
Well, then if we eat in heaven, are we going to go to the bathroom?
Maybe not.
I mean, it's your soul that goes up, not your body. So how you
Right. We may not even feel hunger.
right? You're probably not going to need any of that stuff. That's what
But some food just tastes so good that, you know, are you going to be able to enjoy it? You know,
you're gonna imitate eating the food.
But see, that's why I feel like we might not be ourselves, because certain people like live for certain things. Like, let's say your super hobby. Like, am I gonna go up there and not be able to be a content creator?
Yep.
Dang, I'm gonna be like, what's my purpose now?
Be in heaven.
Be in heaven. Yeah.
Mr. said, "Obi, see you soon." And Cubini said, "Logo rebrand 125 years." And Scorpion said, "Wait, there's mango Pepsi." Yeah, there's mango Pepsi.
That already sounds too sweet.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's not good either.
It's
Cubini
not
said, Google it. Looks great. But what is? Oh, he's talking about the Pepsi rebrand.
Chloe said, "I'm gonna be eating in heaven."
Obi said, oh, he's
Obi said, "I am ready for you, and I can't wait, friend."
if Pepsi's rebranding their logo, does CM Punk have to change his tattoo?
Yep.
Hey, no, maybe he liked the classic. Cubini said, "Is the console wars in heaven?" Yeah, how you gonna have no console wars? Tony, you will be a WWF wrestler in heaven. Die. Why can't I be a WWE wrestler in heaven?
Right. Mr. said,
He was
something
speaking
in
back in
Spanish.
Spanish.
Nikki says, "Sandy, we need to go get more on the popcorn." So good.
Word, that popcorn is delicious.
503 said, yeah, about the console wars. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do is let me go to another story, but because we're both home, you didn't go to the concert. I think we need to stream some of that Resident Evil. So we're trying to get through Resident Evil 4 remake. So I'm not gonna go too much longer. Let me see how many other stories I had. Oh, let me put a story in here that Holt sent me. So Holt sent me a story from all the way from the UK. Crazy little story. But yeah, this I don't know if there's an electric car here. Let's see. There was a Mercedes, I think. So check this out. Man
yeah,
and
I seen
woman
that.
die after Mercedes car driven into flooded area in Mosley Hill.
Wow, that's near Holt's.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that
snap.
sent me the story.
This is like in his town. This would be like if this happened in your town.
Yeah, that's why he's the one that sent me the story, Josh. Says, wow. Okay, let me make this because I was trying to make it bigger, but then you get that white part up there. So I'll do this. Two people have died after yeah, it's wild when that always happens. Like they get people out and then they end up dying. But yeah, so that was just a little thing that Holt sent me because it happened near his house. So
wow,
yeah.
I'm just surprised they didn't block off the street.
Right.
You want me to? Here, let me show this real quick. I seen this. Oh, is this one of the things I can't back it up? Yeah, I can. All right, guys. So, talk about your worst day at work.
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera.
These are always fun.
I wonder if you get sued or something, or I guess you just get fired. I guess they can't really sue you, right? Check it out, guys. This juror's at work, just chilling, not paying attention.
No way.
Hey, you fired, bro. You fired.
Fired.
Now, was he sleeping? I think he was sleeping, right?
Yeah. His head was down on the steering wheel.
Yeah, look at him. Look at my man.
Look at him. He's
Oh, yeah, he was knocked out.
Man, all right, so that race car that bumped the other one was driving a 43. His forklift is 73. So there's something with the 3 at the end of these numbers.
Yo, you right.
Energy doing the geometry. I see you. Numerology.
Bam! He hit it. And when he hit it, he was like dazed. He was like, "What's going on?"
Wow.
Oh shit!
The stuff that was falling actually still hit him and pushed him.
Oh, it did. Watch when he
Did
hit it.
anybody catch that? Look.
He was like, "What the hell? Where am I?"
He ran, but he didn't run
Oh,
far enough.
yeah, that thing hit
He
it.
got hit.
He got slammed into the wall.
Wow.
He did.
Man, what a day. All right, so I wanted to show that. That was a little silly. Let's see.
He bought at Daytona. Cubini said.
Oh, check this out. This was just something funny. And
yeah,
I think
Joe.
Nikki shared this with me.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook, because we know a guy named Bruce Campbell, not the Bruce Campbell, but actually the guy who made my my intro music. His name is Bruce Campbell, and Nikki was like, "Hey, is this the same guy?" Which I don't think it's the same guy. Actually, when I went to doctors today, they was like, "Oh, we got a bunch of Anthony Lewises." I was like, "Oh, wow, look at that." But check this out, guys. This guy bought.
You know what's funny? I've seen this before, and they actually showed the inside and everything. I don't know if this shows you the inside, does it?
Let's see. I don't know. I didn't look that far. But yeah, he bought this.
He bought this airplane to live in.
Yeah. Now here's what's cool. Think about how that's like a mansion when you think of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just gonna be a straightaway.
He strips it all down like this, and then he turns it into like a full-on like home. He even puts like stove and heat and all that air conditioning in it.
Absolutely. You guys ever seen those renovations where they design a shipping container and combine them? Like, there's a lot of space in these industrial areas like that. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He just bought a piece of land and used his plane that he bought and turned it into a home.
That is pretty cool.
And people actually come, like, he lets people stay and stuff in his plane.
Yeah, because you got to think about how big it is.
Like, he kind of like rents it like a bed and breakfast almost.
I would have turned it into a club.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Josh, I would have turned it into a club.
Well,
the Sky Lounge?
Yeah.
He said it cost a lot of money to convert it.
They'd be like, yo, you're trying to come to We Fly High? No lie. Bullet.
That's funny.
I'm trying to see what it looks like with stuff in there.
There you go. There's his couch.
Okay. God, this thing would be giant.
He put a stove in it, everything. Like a little mini kitchen, little fridge. Oh, yeah, full bathroom and all that.
Man, look at that.
Mm-hmm. That's like his kitchen area. Listen, some people are just really creative.
Yeah, right. Like a little bathroom. Huh.
Definitely pretty cool. That was his washroom.
Listen, let's not act like it don't get cold as hell in there.
No, he put like a heating system through there. Like he did like everything you could think of to make it like where he could live there all year round.
Okay, I think we passed it now.
Yeah. But I read this article before, so
that's cool though.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank Nikki for donating to the show. Cool little thing. You never know what's going to be on here each week on Reality Talk Show Tuesdays.
So listen, if you ever go to Oregon, you could maybe stay in that plane.
Hold on, I think Ellis live out there.
There you go, Ellis. You might want to go in that plane house.
All right, so I got one for you guys. So you ever heard the term squatters? And you know how like you can't do nothing about it, like the law protects squatters. So I seen an interesting. Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, Jay?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a huge problem with that in Jamaica as well. Like it's impossible to get people out.
Yeah, I mean the law, protects homeless people if you look at it that way. So check this out. This guy came up with a way to get rid of squatters. And he's trying to do it so he could change the laws. But listen to the story.
Shelton is a handyman who once removed squatters from his mother's home. Shelton is now using his experience to help others get squatters out of other homes. Flash Shelton, man on the right-hand side of the screen, joins us now. First of all, Flash, would you tell us your personal story? How did you get the squatters out of your mother's house?
Well, squatters took over my mom's house after my dad passed away. We were trying to sell the home. I called local law enforcement, and as soon as they saw that there was furniture in the house, they said that I had a squatter situation and they had basically no jurisdiction and they couldn't do anything. So I I dissected the laws over a weekend. I basically figured out that until.
All right, hold that thought, my man. So, what would you guys do if you came, if the same thing happened to you? Let's say your parents passed away, and now people are living in their house. How would you guys handle it?
Yeah, that wouldn't fly with me. Armed up, grab some people with me and say, "Yo, get the hell out of here right now." I'm sorry, like, no, that's not gonna fly with me. So,
And you think that's gonna get you into heaven?
you know what? It is what it is. We have free will in this game country.
Hey, Josh said we in hell, so y'all about to get burned up.
Hey, you saw the first video, right, Cowboy? It's gonna be a little bit of that, and then it's gonna be a whole lot of.
Oh, hold on, it didn't play. We didn't hear it.
Interesting. Okay, I don't know. I heard it, but whatever.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
But Sarah, like I'm curious about the conversation. So you go to someone's in the house that you own. I mean, how long would it take them to change the locks? I'm sure you know other entrances to get into the home. So eventually there's going to be a conversation. So I just don't know how they are able to stay in the home.
Well, it's cool because they're actually going to break that down. Wait, before we move on, you want to read some of these comments, Sandy, before we get too far away? Under Nikki's list?
5.0.
Okay.
So
yeah,
he said
Cubini?
yes, Cubini, yes. And Mr. said, if we're in a simulation, maybe heaven is a better one where we can do everything here, there, plus more.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Urban.
Cubini said Xbox only in heaven 4K, 120 lock, no PS5.
Damn, we're going to have no games to play in heaven.
Nikki said hope. And 5.0 said we still only going to have 30 FPS in heaven.
Oh, it's 503 too. Trey 3.
Okay. Nikki said, remember you guys had that tornado touchdown near you?
Yeah, we did. I remember we had tied down our trampoline and we watched it. We was looking out the back screen and watched it flip upside down and smash on our deck. It was crazy.
You tied good. Cubini said Dale Earnhardt was number 3. Sus. Cubini said he died at Daytona.
All these threes.
And Brian said warehouse worker simulator coming soon to GFN. And Obi said I sent Ghost Forklift to the chat.
Hold on, is Energy not on here again? Hold on, let me pull it back on.
Hey,
Energy, you in here?
Yeah, my power went out, so I had to reboot my router.
Okay, cool. He said, haha, that was wild. Nikki said,
Frank first showed me this plane, then I saw it on Facebook. And
Chloe
Chloe said, NEMK Hungry, that's a dope Airbnb.
Right.
And Mr. said, I used to be fascinated by people living in planes. And Mr. said, they are very warm on the inside too during winter season. And Jeremy said, my power just went out. And Ron said, snakes on the plane. Jeremy said, gotta wait for my router to boot back up so the laptop can.
Yeah, he's back in here anyway.
Yeah, Jeremy's still on my phone. Frank said you can actually stay at the plane if you wish. And
yeah, so Oregon in the building. Told you he's in Oregon.
Nice.
You need to go there and take pictures for us.
And Chloe said they can call the cops on you for that, which is crazy.
That is crazy. We're gonna get into it though.
And Nikki said you can't mess with free will. And Jeremy said I work security and I drive an expedition. I'm loading my crew up after work and clearing that house out.
I know that's right, Jeremy. That's what you got to do, right? Like it's your home. So if you bring security with you and the police come,
if the cops ain't gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it my damn self.
Yeah, I'm sorry, they getting thrown out. But check this out though. He's gonna explain what you have to do. So the rules is wild. And I heard about this before, but this is wild. So check this out.
Until there's civil action, the squatters didn't have any rights. So if I could switch places with them, become the squatter myself, I would assume those for a weekend. I basically figured out that until there's civil action, the squatters didn't have any rights. So if I could switch places with them, become the squatter myself, I would assume those squatter rights. And just in case they had a fake lease, like I hear some do, I had my mom write me up a lease. We got it notarized. I packed up my Jeep, drove up there, and paced out the joint around 4 a.m. I waited about 8:30 in the morning. 3 cars pulled out of the driveway.
Mind you, 3 cars pulled out the driveway. So there was a bunch of people just living in the house, paying no rent, no nothing, because they said, oh, this place is empty. We're just going to go in there and live there. So the thing is, while they're in there, you can't do anything. So check this out.
Waited about 8:30 in the morning. 3 cars pulled out of the driveway, and I made entrance to the house. I put up cameras, waited for them to come back, and they didn't have a lease, so that never came into play. But when they came back, I just laid it out for them, told them that it was all locked up, cameras, and the only way they would get back in the house is if they broke in on camera, and I would prosecute. And I told them they had a day to get their stuff out, or the furniture was not theirs anymore.
But you couldn't have gotten them out.
That's crazy. So they're being protected. Their rights are protected for just going in somebody's house and say they live there. So he had to get in there when they was gone and say, no, I'm staying here now with a fake lease. Well, at least his mom, because mom, wrote him up a lease, and had to tell him, listen, if I'm recording it, so if you break in, because they could easily be like, we're gonna break in and throw you out, but he at least be able to, well, I got proof, because if you do it right, that's wild.
See, he did this the smart way. I wouldn't have been nearly as patient.
Hell no. No, yeah, I would have probably went to jail.
Yeah.
They'd be like, listen, you can't do that. I can't do that, mother effer.
I own this house. It's under my name.
They're like, listen. They said it's their house. Like,
show me the lease.
Yeah, I'm like, tell them to prove it. But check this out. They're gonna break it down.
Unless
or the furniture was not theirs anymore.
But you couldn't have gotten them out unless they had left in their 3 cars in the morning. You couldn't bang on the door, walk in, and tell them to get out. You couldn't do that, could you?
No, the law would prevent me from physically removing them. However, being that I wasn't the homeowner, I had more rights. As a tenant, I would actually have more rights than them. So if they were there, then I would have just entered the home with a lease in hand. I would have just shown them the lease. I would have walked past them and said, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm moving in. This is my house now. And I probably would have just done anything and everything I could to make it miserable for them so that they left on their own.
Are you running a service? Are you running a service now, helping other people get squatters out?
Yeah. So more importantly to that is I'm trying to change the laws. That's my #1 focus. So in helping others right now, since I feel bad I can't help everyone, but if we can change the squatter laws, I feel like that's the way I can help everyone.
Yeah.
So every time I help someone, whether it's I do Zoom consultations, I ask people to make a donation to the cause. And when I can physically, go out and help them, yes, it is something I am doing to help people now, as many as I personally possibly can.
Well, Flash Shelton, we think you're doing the right thing. You get a lot of support from me, and that's a fact. Flash, thanks for being on the show. Good luck.
Good luck, Flash. He said he would have went in there and just tried to be annoying to get them out. First of all, they would have beat you up and threw you out. You already know they would have ripped that lease up. Yeah, 3 cars deep. But that's wild, man. And
listen, whoever came up with squatter law protecting people was a squatter themselves. Let's just say that they were somebody that want to work and pay bills, and they was like, "Yo, we're gonna put a law up, and you can't kick me out of your house." Like, who came up with this law and thought it was a good idea?
Exactly. That's a great question.
The same thing could be said about a bunch of laws. There's way too many laws that are protecting people just breaking the law and just doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yep. People that make laws to benefit them. So when you hear a crazy law, it was just some crazy person that knew how to make a law, went and got it done, and it benefited them.
That's wild.
They made money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really wild. Let's see. All right, so my last thing I got for you guys, is let's talk about the Steve Harvey thing. Did you guys hear about Steve Harvey? Wife was cheating on him. Don't say nothing yet, Sandy. But did you guys hear all about that?
Yeah, with his personal trainer / bodyguard.
Now the question is, do you believe that happened?
I believe it.
So I was ready for this story. I want to tackle it. You remember the whole thing, Steve Harvey? What was his thing called? Think Like a Woman or something?
Think Like a Man, yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, right? And so people was getting on him, right? And I was ready to go in. Like, this is crazy. Well, not go in, but just crazy, right? Whenever I see videos, they look so happy, blah, blah, blah. I thought she was a little bit,
high up. Yeah.
Well, I just feel like Steve Harvey and the way she looked, whatever. I ain't judging. But listen, love is everywhere, right?
Hey,
So
Steve
then,
Harvey's a handsome guy.
What'd you say?
I said Steve Harvey's a handsome guy.
Yeah, Steve Harvey, but that mustache, man.
If he didn't have money
and he's
and
funny.
that mustache and all that, like
and
he just looks a little like your normal, typical older black dude.
But he's funny though, and women love a funny guy.
This is true.
You're right.
This is true.
But if he didn't have money, his funniness would only get him so far.
I agree.
I'm just saying. He wouldn't have planned on marrying a Marjorie.
So
just look at her.
So, come to find out, right? At least this is what he said. Hold on.
No, we got to go into there was like TikToks and stories and rumors about how Marjorie cheated with his personal trainer. But then they were even taking it back farther, saying that, she messed with drug dealers and this and that and blah, blah, blah. She used people for money. This is a routine she does, right? Come to find out, that might have been true in her past. But come to find out, the rumors are rumors.
All right, well, let's see what Josh pulled up.
Oh, that was just to give people context of what she actually.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I was pulling this up, Josh.
So you heard so much about this that you thought, this must be true, right? Because it was everywhere. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, this must be real. She must have really cheated on him with the personal trainer.
All right, so check it out. Steve Harvey says his marriage is fine, as Marjorie Harvey calls cheating rumors foolish and lies. So apparently they came out and said that is a rumor. So
and they both denied it.
So remember we was covering people who died. Remember I was talking about that day. It was a couple weeks ago. It was a bunch. It was like 3 people who died within a week. And then when I was looking it up, I found said somebody else died, but they was like, oh, it was a rumor. And I'm like, Dad, people still lying that people died. So the question is did that really happen? Because they both saying that didn't happen. Now, obviously that could happen. They could try to backtrack, like, okay, let's just say it didn't happen.
And just keep going on to be happy.
But yeah.
So that I don't look like a fool. But
right.
This statement was put in People, right? Like the People magazine or whatever. Like they're the ones that got the story from Steve Harvey and Marjorie saying that it's not true.
Yeah, but apparently right here they're saying it's not true.
I mean, but that's what you're supposed to say. You got to stay on brand. Got to stay on message for the brand,
Well, I was gonna say that too, because even if she did cheat, is Steve really gonna divorce her for it? Because I feel like his whole thing now, if you ever listen to his morning show, they do a thing called the Strawberry Letter where he gives marriage advice, relationship advice. He's big on that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So how would it look if she really did do that and they put it out there that she did and they were getting divorced? It would be terrible for them.
Yeah, it's not. But you know what? To be fair, say that again, Jeremy.
It's not just about the brand, though. It could be just the mind your own business thing. I mean, as far as everybody on the outside looking in, yeah, marriage is fine, but your personal business, you're not just going to put it out there for everybody.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And I want to say this too, Jeremy, is even though, let's say she cheated or not cheated, or she did cheat, at the end of the day, he still has his own brand, right? He's still Steve Harvey. I don't even remember, didn't even know what her name was.
Well, here's the thing, too, that they were saying. Steve Harvey was not always an angel. You know how he met Marjorie, right? He was married when he met her. Mm-hmm. He was married when they started fooling around. He even admits, when he gives advice to people, he's like, listen, I was never an angel.
Right.
I'm just telling you now, my relationship is good.
Right.
So.
Man, yeah, right.
But yeah, so I mean that is pretty
So,
deep.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Could it be real? Could it
Not
not
only
be real?
that though, but like there's situations where you can be doing everything right in a relationship, everything you're supposed to do, and if the other person doesn't want it to work out, it's just not going to.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, even if she did cheat, him still doing the show and giving his advice, that's still his advice. And just because my wife cheated on me, that got nothing to do with me, you know?
I'm not saying that like it would like be a big deal for him. I'm just saying that certain people were probably like, "Oh, I can't take his advice. His wife cheated on him," because people are like that.
Yeah, I get it, but that's to be
But it
silly,
wouldn't
right?
kill him
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
business world. No.
yeah.
I mean, somebody
So
can
it's
have
gonna-
somebody can have good advice to give and a terrible taste in partners themselves. You know?
This is true. They don't follow their own advice.
Oh yeah, I used to always tell my kids, listen, just because somebody you don't like, you can still take the advice.
Yeah.
I mean, if a crackhead said, listen, man, don't take crack, you don't be like, no, I ain't listening to you. You're a crackhead. You're like, wait, what? I just told you not to take crack.
I
But you're a
think
crackhead.
I agree with that, Cowboy, as well, and Energy as well. But I would say with Steve Harvey specifically, it was the irony that his advice would lead him to a situation like this, which is why people said he gave incorrect advice.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. His wife was thinking like a man and acting like a woman. Celebrities in open relationships. Let me see. Josh, dinner is served, and she's hungry. Crackheads tell you not to take crack. All right. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it.
And Nikki said, "I don't believe in cheating."
And Nikki doesn't believe in cheating. Well, me and Frank is gonna go to the strip club, and we ain't gonna say what's gonna happen with them women, Nikki.
That's not true.
But yeah, what I'm gonna do is call it there. I like to do 2-hour shows. There's a little over two hours and 15 minutes. Good stuff. I know a lot of people watch it back, so
You do 2-hour shows.
this is why I can't do a 2-hour show, because people like you interject and I try to close out, and then FCAT be like, but wait, and then Purple Haze jump on, but wait, and I be like, yeah, I tried to do a 2-hour show, so I try. What I was gonna
Josie!
What I was gonna
Funny
say
you
is,
say that because I do have two little bitty like quick pieces of news. If anybody's Ninja Turtle fans,
see, there you go.
I just found out the first 2 seasons of the old school cartoon are going to be coming to Paramount Plus.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Ninja Turtle fans rejoice. But also Ninja Turtle related, and also it's not gaming day, but Shredder's Revenge is getting new DLC on the 31st, and Karai is going to be a playable character.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Lady Karai, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. One of my favorite IPs is Ninja Turtles.
But you ain't want to go see the movie?
I'll take my granddaughter to see that movie. Listen, I ain't falling. I ain't listen. I don't. Yeah, no. See, I'm a Ninja Turtle.
We'll talk about that Seth Rogen piece of trash later.
Yeah. That's no.
Listen, I would go see it.
I
We
won't.
saw Strays.
Yeah, Strays was for adult. All right. See, this is why the show goes long.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Everyone enjoy their night.
All right,
Great seeing
man. Take
everybody.
care.
Peace.
All right, Josh.
I'm gonna go ahead and dip out too. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Definitely. You gonna be on you wrestling tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna start playing as soon as the stream ends.
All right, getting that practice. And what about MK10?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate it, man. You definitely, man, it's been cool meeting you. Just chatting it up. We got each other phone number. We texting each other throughout the day, so I think it's pretty cool, Jeremy. Good to meet you.
I just gotta find out how to leave the chat.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, you can go on. I'll just leave whenever I find it. I'll figure it
Oh,
out.
yeah. I think you go to the bottom and it says end or something.
Oh, there it is. It says leave. How about that?
There you
All
go.
right, bye, y'all.
All right, man. Later. Good stuff though, guys. I had a lot of fun. I love these Tuesdays. Tuesdays has been pretty cool for me. And it was cool that Sandy was on here as well. Let me just get to the last couple things. Obi said I am A, and he said I'm about to join now. That's usually what happens. Sandy and I can go places too. And he said, nah, just kidding. I got my eye on that DLC. Let me see. I'm here for the MK1 fights. Yeah, that's gonna be cool,
Nikki
man.
said good night. Good night, Nikki. She said love
Love
you
you
guys.
guys.
Love you too.
But we're gonna be on back on. I at least want to play like for an hour, you know. So I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna shut this down, and then we'll be back on. Gonna play Resident Evil. At least try to do a chapter or something like that. So we will be back, guys. But thank you very much. Oh wait, my man, Frank. Hasta la vista.
Frank has left the building.
I thought you were gonna say talk tough, F and N word.
And Mr. said 9-10.
OMG,
oh my God,
this
Sprite tea is fire.
Okay, 9-10. All right,
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. So with that being said, guys, take care. Remember, life is a game. I was gonna steal people's things, but anyway, this has definitely been epic because I'm the cowboy, and this is Sandy Beaches, and now your mama knows. You guys have a good night, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Night.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh man.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.